Welcome aboard, it's Captain G with another unboxing. This is a package that arrived today from our mutual friends in Oklahoma. All right. They are having, HBG's having their 3D sale. And let's see what all I got. These are obviously not 3Ds, but in our YouTube war, Operation New Blood, I found I'm having a hard time putting all my buys. For example, this is Italy. Squeezing all of that in those tiny little coasters, but now with the build table, which I originally was not going to get, but you can see there's practically double the space, 50% more space, 60% more space than on this. So this will be very nice. I got one each for the 3-axis powers, and I got one each for the Commonwealth, Great Britain. I went ahead and got Canada, FEC, and Anzac. I got the alternate one because the main one looked like it said Anzac, and I didn't want it to say Anzac. I wanted it to just be the plate. So maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, I don't know, but this is good. And the red stars represent, I think, New Zealand anyway. So those are the build plates. Let's see. Oh, I got these. We use these, I think these are originally Soviets, but we used them for light cruisers for Italy, and I only had 5. And with Japan buying a ton of light cruisers for Italy, Lend-Lease, I knew I needed more. And they're the right color, I just have to paint them. All right, let's see what else we have. These amphibs, LVTs, LAVTs, or AVTs, I'm not sure which, but I got one of each different kind. Let's see where the camera is relative. Because I'm planning on playing the Okinawa game this summer, and these are a big component, and HBG just came out with these 3D sculpts, and I like them. And I figure they could also be used as amphibious tanks, although we have some for that already. But I've been following Triple Crown's videos on Global War 39, and the more the merrier. Also, I'm not sure if they're in 39 or not, but certainly in Okinawa game, these Shermans, these are, you see there's the 2 barrels there. These are the flamethrower tanks. So got a couple packets of them, a couple groups, 10 altogether. I'll paint most of them Marine Corps color, because I have a different color for my US Navy and Marine Corps team than I have for my US Army. But let's see, Soviet cavalry. This is the first time we've been playing 36. I didn't know how much cavalry was going to be used, particularly since they're phased out for major powers. And I had my existing game, I'd bought some of the plastic HBG cavalry. So I only had 5 of these for the Soviets, and one of them was a headless horseman guy that I didn't bother replacing. But I figure I may need more, and since the 3D sculpts are on sale, and they came out with these awesome Cossacks for the World War I game. I mean, it's a horse and a rifle, so whether it's World War I or World War II, it's a horse and a rifle. So that's what I got for the Soviets for cavalry, so that's awesome. Bought more Japanese battleships, using some of my out-of-box Yamato sculpts that I had painted as fast battleships for version 3 that we ended up not ever using, and now in version 4 there are no such things as fast battleships, but I wanted more because with the Kido Butai objective, I find we're buying a lot of battleships and I needed more than 5, so I got some more. Let's see what's in here. I liked this when it first came out, but I didn't think I'd need it. And then Lancerbolt sent Lend-Lease to France for a tank destroyer. And I had to use just a random piece that I had. But these are French anti-tank, motorized anti-tank. I love the fact that it's unique. It's more or less a truck pulling a mounted anti-tank cannon on the back of it. So I got 5. I'll do 3 of them as Free French, and I'll paint 2 of them as Vichy. That's usually how I do the percentages for the French. And they'll have something very unique, and odds are I'll never need a French tank destroyer again, but now I have them. What are these? I don't remember ordering these. I don't know if this was something that HBG's given away as part of their, sometimes they have giveaways with their sales and stuff. These look like those little, I don't know what they are. It's just a pair of tracks. I don't know if there's some sort of Global War 2025 drone or anti-mine thing. I'll have to go on the website and look, but I don't know. It looked like it was a giveaway from HBG. So very nice, very awesome. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, HBG. Don't know what those are. I'll have to look those up. And then these are coastal subs. I have the plastic ones, the ones that came in their base set, and they're fine, but looks like these are going to be used more in the Global War 39 game. So I went ahead and bought a bunch. I got the German sculpt rather than have 6 different kinds, one for every country, and need exactly 3 or 4 or 2 or however many. So while they're on sale, I got several packs of them to use for 39, and then once I get the unit count and get some more details from Triple Crown and what's needed, I'll set these up for whatever navies have them. But I really like the sculpt. I'm trying to see if I still have a, yeah, I do. So I'll use, so this is the traditional coastal sub, which is fine, it's perfect. And then here's the 3D version, a little bit nicer. So it's always good to have options, always have both. And that's it. I thought I had something else, but I'll double check the order. But that was everything in the box. So I have not been painting units because it's cold now, and I spray paint and then touch up on details, and it's been cold, so I don't have units to show. But I do have, I've finished my Himalayas, and this is going to be really hard to see. I understand that because I have the 3x6 map, but these are my Himalayan mountains that I won from General Hand Grenades contest, sponsored by HBG. So I think a couple folks have painted theirs. I've seen them on their games. General Hand Grenade pointed out his. I definitely got the inspiration to have a golden palace, a golden temple, and a regular mountain temple. I made the goats brown. They're really hard to see in this little map, I apologize, but made the goats brown because I made the mountains gray. I didn't want just white, although I recognize if these are the tops of the mountains, they should be white, but I wanted the snow top effect, the mountaintop effect, and then the gray mountains. So really love this, the little Burma Road path and it's just perfectly placed when you put it on the map. So I finished this one. I'm in the process of painting the Sahara, but I did finish, in addition to that, my Pripyat marshes. Not a lot of detail. I didn't have pink paint. I wasn't going to go buy paint, so I just used red for the birds, but some water, mud, I like that a lot. And then I love the Amazon with the rivers underneath and the foliage and opportunity to have different color details. Shades of green, I understand, but to me, I've never painted anything detailed before, and I really, really like it, and I love the temple. So these are awesome bling, I think I heard someone call them, for your board. I've seen a few people have them, and I look forward to seeing how they paint theirs or what they do with them. I thoroughly enjoy mine. So thanks again to General Hand Grenade and Doug at HBG for that contest, and look forward to seeing what else other folks do with their pieces. So that completes this unboxing. Captain G, over and out.